Hello everyone, this is Alex Smith and welcome to Knowledge the Ambition. So today in this particular session we will discuss about Krivak class frigate which was recently in news. Here you can see the news article. The work begins on the Krivak class frigate. Steel ship is being built by the Goa Shipyard with the technology transfer from Russia. So here we will discuss few important points about the Krivak class frigate. So before moving further, just make sure you have subscribed the channel and press the bell icon for the regular updates. Here you can see the picture at the function to lay the keel for the second frigate of the Krivak class at the Goa Shipyard Ltd. The keel of the second frigate of the additional Krivak class stealth ship being built by the technology transfer from the Russia by the Goa Shipyard Ltd, and it was led by the Vice Chief of the Naval Staff Vice Admiral G. Ashok Kumar on Friday. Now first of all, let's understand what is this Krivak class. The Krivak class, it was Soviet designation project 1135 Burvastnik. So it was Soviet designation project and were a series of frigate and guard ships built in Soviet Union primarily for the Soviet Navy since 1970. Later, some sub-branches like the Nere or the Nereus were designed for the coastal patrol by the KGB border troops. Until 1977, the ships in the class were considered to be large anti-submarine warfare vessels. Now come back to the article. The keel of the second frigate of the additional Krivak class steel ship being built with the technology transfer from the Russia by the Goa Shipyard Ltd. It was led by the Vice Chief of the Naval Staff previously in October 2016. Kindly remember these important points. In October 2016, India and Russia signed an intergovernmental agreement for 4 Krivak or the Talwar stealth frigate. These Talwar stealth frigates are the parts of the Krivak class, and two of them to be procured directly from Russia and two of them to be built by the Goa Shipyard Ltd. Following that, India signed $1 billion deal with the Russia for the direct purchase. Keel laying is a major milestone activity in the construction of any ship, symbolizing formal commencement of the construction process. And here remember this, the keel for the first ship was laid on January 29, 2021. It would be delivered in 2026 and in the second ship after 6 months. And according to the Naval Staff, it was for the first time that these vessels with such technological complexity were being constructed indigenously at the Goa Shipyard Ltd. Large number of the major equipment are being substituted with the indigenous equivalents in addition to use of significant indigenous built material. The basic structure of the two frigates are already ready at the Yantar shipyard in Russia. Yantar shipyard is in Russia, and the two basic structure of the two frigates are already ready at this Yantar shipyard and now being completed. In November 2018, the Goa Shipyard Ltd signed a $500 million deal with the Rosoboron export of the Russia for material, design and specialist assistance to locally manufacture two stealth frigates, and in January 2019 the contract was signed between the Ministry of Defense and the Goa Shipyard Ltd. Engines for the ships are supplied by the Zoria Neshproket of Ukraine. 4 gas turbine engines, gearboxes and specialist support will cost around $50 million per ship. And as the Navy said earlier, India had earlier procured 6 Krivak class frigates weighing around 4,000 tons in two different batches, the Talwar class and the upgraded Teg class. The 4 ships to be built will weigh 300 tons more than the earlier ones and will be armed with the BrahMos supersonic cruise missile, the Navy said earlier.